Hi, I'm Olivia Squizzle, and this is the Cars 2 pillow I have because I love Cars. And today I'm watching a ripoff of Cars, and these are my final words before the trauma or something. I don't know. This film has very strange reviews. I didn't read them that much because I want to be surprised, but I think it's gonna be a fun time. Because normally ripoffs are like the original, but just more chaotic because they're like, how can we make this different? Oh yeah, more violence and the adult jokes are gonna be more obvious. And it's like, oh, okay, that's not weird at all. So yeah, this is me before watching Cars. And then it's some subtitle. I don't know what the subtitle is at the moment. So I'm live reacting. I got my pretzels and I got chive and onion cream cheese. So apparently it's called Funny Little Cars Adventures in the Little Oasis? What? It has, 24K views. So let's see what this is all about. Oh. This is just the studio announcements, and it's like scary. Oh my gosh, why is the animation looking? Oh my gosh. Why is there a boat with wheels? Is that the main character? That yellow thing, Grady. Was it Grady or Grady? Is the main character named Grady? It's like an intro, like a TV show. Oh my gosh. They keep running into things. Archibald, Bob, Frank, Mike, Nick. Funny Little Cars. I like this song though. Like, I would jam out to that any day of the week. You went to Neverland? Is Peter Pan a car? There's a dumpster that's talking now. Because it has wheels. Anything with wheels is alive and talking. Why is it Neverland? Archibald's the bad guy. Of course Archibald's the bad guy. I feel like this is the kind of movie that's gonna inspire me as a filmmaker. Because every once in a while, I see a movie so bad that I'm like, you know what? I think I can do this. Ah, the fire hydrants are alive too! Oh my gosh! Why is everything alive? Why is the road not alive? Oh my gosh, that one looks like a mouse. I will always have fuel because I am me.
Was that supposed to be poetry?
Was that supposed to be poetry?
What do you know about poetry? Nero, the famous Greek emperor, was a great poet just like me.
Every line in this film is iconic. Quotable, just perfection.
And you're not a poet or an emperor. You're just a bully. You got that?
You're just a bully. Got that.
Why, you insolent little wretch?
Ah! Why did he get big and turn green? Is he the Hulk? Oh, now the cars are all about to charge Archibald and oh.
There's no point you guys fighting me.
No, they're fighting Grady. Does Grady have bombs? Grady has some sort of weird floating metal balls that are bouncing from car to car and injuring them. And they're floating. Oh, does Grady have superpowers now? No, those balls are just, there's these floating metal balls that are releasing gas and little tiny cars. I don't understand the balls. So Grady just spawned in little tiny cars to beat up the bigger cars. Oh, he's getting the car just got slingshotted off of a like gas pump. So solid metal and it just went boom boom. Like the cars are like moving like they are made of putty. Oh, the traffic light is also alive and broken and now electrocuting people because there's water everywhere. Now there's explosions. I think they're fireworks. I think we're happy now. I think Archibald might be dead. So is the movie just over? Oh, so Archibald's henchman's name is Bob. This is really political. Oh my gosh, they hung someone! Oh, that's the spy. So I think this was a ripoff in name only because so far, it's nothing remotely like Cars. They're burning their spy at the stake, waiting for Grady to come save her. And here comes Grady. Oh, he fell into quicksand. Sending out Morse code. To the dumpster. The dumpster is gonna come save him from the quicksand. There's a dumpster named Honey that's gonna come rescue him. Does the dumpster need gas? How does the dumpster get around? Is the dumpster the one coming to help because she doesn't use gas? And they're not allowed to use gas because Archibald has all the gas? Honey is towing Grady out of the quicksand. So, I don't know if Sarah, the pink mouse car, might be Grady's love interest, or if Honey, the dumpster, might be Grady's love interest. I'm really not quite sure yet, but they got him out of the quicksand. And there's little baby cars are back. Oh, and now Archibald's in the quicksand. They're singing now. Oh, he's killing all the cars. That's what he's letting he has all the gas, so once they're out of gas and they're just stuck, he's gonna kill them. So Archibald's in love with Sarah, the pink mouse car. He's talking about how beautiful the freaky little mouse car is. She is terrifying. Oh, they all just crashed into each other. Like all the bad guy cars just for some reason. I don't really know why. Oh, so the bad guys are teaming up. Greeny's teaming up with Archibald. If Archibald will give some of Greeny the fuel. Oh my gosh, it makes me the animation of these cars makes me so uncomfortable. Like their wheels like move like hands, like except they're inside their body, inside like their frame, and then all of a sudden they're like boom, and it's like, why like every scene. And then they do this thing where their wheels just bolt and they like plop down. Someone just stank bombed Archibald and Greeny. I don't even know what. Oh, it was the little baby cars again that make absolutely no sense. So they're ambushing the fuel. I don't even know what they did. The fuel truck just like stopped when he saw them, I guess. And all the cars are drinking from it like he's a cow. They're all drinking. That's how they get their fuel, like straight in their lips, just like it's a cow with its baby. This is disturbing. This is very disturbing. And the cow truck's like enjoying it. Who gave you permission to speak? Ah! Archibald just exploded himself like 8 feet in the air. Oh, they rigged it. So the fuel wasn't like actually fuel. It's something that makes your engine just go boom and makes you fly up in the air for some reason. Now they're all like farting, but it's like launching them into the air because they're cars. Why would that be how cars work? Oh, the cars are still popping. They're still popping. Oh, we're just gonna have a whole sequence of this. Of the cars, they just have a little explosion that they're underneath them and then they fly up. We're just gonna have a 10-minute sequence of that. And now it's Grady laughing at that happening. With his little tiny cars that just flew onto his wheels that look like his shoulders. Honey has some special transmission to show Grady and the gals. I guess it's just Grady and Slowly. Alpha Project? There's some like whole secret mission going on with Grady and Honey and Slowly. Oh, there's volcanoes. Global domination. Is Archibald trying to own the world? You have such a distinctive body shape, they would spot you immediately. What? Because they're trying to spy because they need to know all about Omega. Because Archibald's trying to take over the world. So Slowly is going in on the spy mission. Oh, and he's taking the little baby cars with him, I think. Oh, Slowly changed his hat to fit in. He now has a gangster fedora. Exactly like my fedora. So I think I'm gonna start cosplaying Slowly. Slowy. Oh, that car's definitely drunk. There's a little drunk car now, and a robot is serving them their drinks. And the drunk car's face is kind of like melting. Yeah. The drunk car is speaking very clearly now. In like the coolest, like, metaphorical, like, little language. I think the car just got undrunk. Or maybe he was just a spy trying to expose Slowy. Because now Greely's at the bar too. Oh, they have little smoke bombs that just stopped. The robot threw smoke bombs at the bad cars so Slowy could get away. So it wasn't the bad guys that were after Slowy, it was the cops. And the little baby cars saved Slowy from the cops. Resisting arrest. Yeah, so the drunk car was just pretending to be drunk. There's so much like mythology referenced in this, it's strange. Because now like Alpha Project has an Achilles heel. Also, Slowy just kissed Honey. Oh, the bad cars are shooting lasers at the baby cars. Little tiny cars. Oh, Honey just jumped. Baby car donkey kick bad car into a river. So, every time Archibald starts singing, it makes me very uncomfortable. Because it's just like the most random, like, oh, Pop, you're such a hero. So all of them have electroshockers. It's like gang violence, spies, and evil government. So whenever Honey like receives a message, she's like, "They say they're coming for you." Like, but there's apparently a giant robot is going to come for them, a big cyborg, and they're gonna have to. There's a weakness in its heel that they're gonna have to exploit. You're gonna have to like. But it's okay because they have their electroshocker and their little baby cars that are full of weapons for some reason. Which all totally makes a lot of sense. Invisible. Dr. Kettle is just like this ambiguous, like, super genius that is giving all the good guys weapons to defeat Archibald and his giant robot. That might be invisible now? Slowly abandoned his position because Archibald told him to. The giant's here. It's shaking everything, and apparently it's invisible. The little baby cars gotta shoot him down. I feel like they just didn't have the budget to actually animate the giant, so they just made the giant like crack the earth, and you never see it. The little baby cars killed the giant. They just randomly the baby cars got cannons and just started blasting away. And now the bad guy cars are all falling and getting stars above their heads. Hey guys, so it's actually a day later. I had to stop watching yesterday. It was getting to be just too much. It was really hard on me watching that. So yeah, hopefully I can get through it now today. Cause it's a new day and now my camera isn't dead any longer. Let's get back into it. I still don't know what the plot of this film is. Um, every time there's a problem, they solve it within like 10 minutes and then there's something new. It's like you're watching a TV show, but they didn't know how to format it as a TV show, so they just put it all together. So it's like 10 minutes that go together, and then like it's like it goes in order, but it's just, oh my gosh, it's like it's not even choppy. It's like a week-long sequence that doesn't build. It just goes from thing to thing. It's like, oh, it's like if it was, I guess it's more like if it was real life. Like, oh, well, today I'm going to the beach, and then tomorrow I'm going to the beach in a nuclear blow-up submarine. Yeah, I'm so excited to watch this movie. Oh no, it's the first person again. Occasionally, they're doing this weird where we're randomly in first person of Archibald, and it is traumatizing. Okay, he's talking this way. Why is he that close to his mouth? I'm really uncomfortable. These cars are having a conversation, but their mouths are like this, and they're like talking to each other. Oh, now they're kidnapping Sarah to sell her on the black market. And Archibald just trusts Chloe, even though Chloe works with Grady. They're just gonna use a magnet to get Sarah. See, we just went from defeating the big robot giant to we're kidnapping Sarah now. Like, what? What is the plot of this film? Oh, Dr. Kettle. I don't think he's real. They just mention him, but we've never seen him. Oh, they're giving Sarah to the bad guys now. Oh, so they're making their own fake Sarah to get captured by the bad guys. So the little baby cars are gonna drive the wooden model of Sarah. And the car didn't realize that Sarah's not a car at all. Sarah's just a wooden like little thing. And now wooden Sarah's just gone. I don't know where she went. This, as the story goes on, it makes less and less sense. Like, just when you think you know what's going on, the plot line just changes. And now the audio's terrible. They're screaming at me. There's only 10 people left in the town. Oh, so now the bad guy car, the bad guy boy car dressed up as a girl car, has a crush on Sarah. Who's Tristan? Oh, Tristan, the love of my life. So he has satellite coverage of this event. Whatever. I think Grady was in an underground tunnel. He's just gonna jump away from the magnet so he doesn't get taken up when Sarah gets taken up. Well, when Sarah doesn't get taken up because Sarah's wooden. There goes Archibald's rocket off into the air. Oh, it's got some sparkles. Grady jumped over all the bad guys. The magnet came and... Oh, it's taking all the bad guys, but it's not taking wooden Sarah. And it dropped all the bad guys into the river. So now, the little baby flying cars are just bullying people again. They're just beating up the bad guys for fun. Oh, now the little baby girl car is flirting with the bad guy. Oh, the bad guys are all smashed together again. Oh, now he fell over and is crying. The bad guys are all falling over and crying. They're going to Neverland to get lasers. There better be some absolutely horrifying car version of Peter Pan. Like, please. They're challenging them to a pentathlon. So he's trying to defeat the cars so he can sell them. Good family morals. Things you want to show your kids. Oh, now they're all army green cars and they're working out and running into each other a lot more. Oh, they're becoming trained fighters. Because of Bob. Bob's gonna train them to fight. Bob has a weird mohawk. Oh, the cars are jumping over each other. Like, on each other. Ah! Oh, he's gonna just body slam into this other car. Oh, I don't think I ever want to see cars working out again. Oh, his neck just broke. All these cars should be dead. He's doing pull-ups with his tires, and he's pulling the rest of it. They're like really committed to showing us their training sequence. Because I guess they don't have any better like plot to do than the bad guys training for the pentathlon. That they're gonna like apparently win all the cars so they can sell them. Okay, enough with the training sequence. It's literally scenes we've seen before. And it's just like playing like in a loop, I think. They're playing the same training sequence over again. We literally already saw this once. They just reused two of the same clips. Just for funsies, I guess. Oh, and here come the little baby flying cars to bully them. Nope, the little baby cars are taking a nap on top of them. In their hair, actually. Because these cars all have hair for some reason.
Red alert! Red alert!
There's a red alert. It's a red alert. And the girl little fly car is trying to wake up the boy little fly car, but he's not waking up. Oh, there goes the little baby fly cars. They're making plans to kill everyone, I think. And now the bad guy cars are once again just like going crazy and ramming into each other. Oh, they are now giving their cars Whiskaline to make them brave. To calm their nerves. Give them a little Whiskaline! Commander Bob, give this car some Whiskaline! Ah. Oh, they are getting absolutely pummeled. So much so that the building from the outside is visibly shaking. And like crashing. Oh, there's the boat with wheels. Hanging out with the cars. He's singing again. Oh my gosh, why does Chloe and Archibald sing back and forth to each other? So Frank beat up all the cars because they saw a photo of the little tiny baby girl car kissing him. So now the bad guys are trying to kill the tiny little baby cars. Slowly just told Archibald to blast the babies with the lasers. Archibald wants to give them to his evil scientist so he can make an army of them for his side. And now Archibald is just continually saying children. Oh, and once again, we're doing a trap. Another trap. Oh, so he's gonna electrocute them. In an airplane. Disguised as an arcade. Makes sense. What happened to the pentathlon? They just ditched that, I guess? Video games, free entrance. So they're trying to lure the babies there, and the babies are going there. The babies went right in. There's something strange going on inside the trap. They're sending in Commander Bob. Don't you even worry. Commander Bob can't get in. He can't get up a ramp. So they're just playing games in the arcade when they're supposed to be getting electrocuted. Now all the bad guys are in there, and Frank's getting electrocuted. Frank's the only one who's getting electrocuted. Oh, all the bad guys just got electrocuted, but the little baby cars are fine, because the little baby cars are just invincible. They have something beyond plot armor. They live outside of every universe. They created the universes. And the adults don't know how the kids weren't electrocuted. Those kids are always full of surprise. No, they're not. Those kids are cursed magic little... Everyone's leaving. Oh wait, the Oasis. They're singing again. Because Slowey and Archibald just sing to each other. Oh, Archibald's getting a secret delivery of weapons that he just told Slowey about. Because Slowey definitely doesn't have anything, definitely doesn't work with Brady or hang out with Sarah or Honey at all. He's nice and trustworthy. But Archibald really trusts Slowey, like so much that they sing duets all the time. Oh, now the pentathlon's coming back. Yeah, Archibald wants Slowey to get his guys to compete against his guys in the triathlon. He wants this ecological fuel. And he wants the town's water supply? Do they need water? I thought they drank fuel. And Whiskeline, apparently. Archibald's starting a war. And they have to compete in a pentathlon to stop it. We don't have any friends from abroad. Dr. Kettle's gonna save them. They're using a musical code to send their message. I don't think this movie ends. There's no way it wraps up in 2 minutes. The sequel, oh my god, that means the sequel, actually just starts where this one leaves off because there's no way it wraps up in 2 minutes. Oh, they're just using their laser guns now. They're shooting everything. Oh, here come the little baby flying cars to make the bad guys explode again and run into each other. Because that's what this movie loves to do. They're just spinning around, having a great time. And then I think the movie just ends. Yeah, it just ends. So it just ends. There's no ending to this movie. I guess we have to watch the second one to know if the bad guys continue planning traps and threatening war. It's been several days since I watched Funny Little Cars, and I don't even know what to say. I mean, other than the bad animation, the incoherent plot, the terrifying character designs, the random awful singing, the fact that there was no ongoing story, the fact that all of the characters should have died within the first 20 minutes, the use of the word Whiskeline, the fact that the characters' names were all just awful, the fact that one of the main characters was a dumpster, the fact that it didn't end, you have to watch a sequel to know what happens, the fact that you have no idea who these characters they just vaguely mention are, like Dr. Kettle and the Omega Project or something. The fact that there's little tiny baby cars that are supposedly good guys that literally just harass people and almost murder people all the time. The fact that the bad guy's whole thing was just getting his henchmen to dress up as women was a little bit disturbing. Other than all that, it wasn't that bad of a movie. I don't think it should be called a Cars ripoff because, well, there was nothing ka-chow about that. I would 10 out of 10 recommend the first 20 minutes, then just stop. You've already experienced all you need to because, like I said, the first 20 minutes you'll have a nice little random storyline that starts and gets resolved. And then the next 20 minutes, you'll have a completely new storyline start and get resolved. The bad guy, I don't know if it's like, oh, we're decommissioning their cars and now they can't drive, or if it's like, I'm murdering people, because it's really vague, because the cars are alive. Is he starving them out? Or is he just taking away a resource? Why do cars drink their gas? Like, instead of it going, they're like, ah, they get. Don't watch this movie. Ever. Please. I'm begging you. I don't even think I want to show you some of these images. Sarah has haunted my nightmares, and I wish I could erase this all from my mind. But stay tuned, because maybe I'll do a deep dive on the channel that posted funny little cars for free or whatever. Family Central, I think. Everything on there looks absolutely terrifying. I am really intrigued by this one that's like a magic wizard boy. And his name's Billy Owens. I'm really intrigued by that one. So, yeah. We might be checking that out, or I might not be strong enough to. But either way, don't watch funny little cars so you can enjoy your day.